Hi LA Times, this is Jeannie Mai, and this is my favorite room. This is my favorite room because this is where all of my family gets to come together and watch things together, drink together, talk together. I work a lot. So to be able to have other people surrounding me reminds me to turn off my work. So I never usually sit there with my computer. I'm usually sitting there watching movies with my family. My aesthetic is rustic looks. I grew up in San Jose where I had everything. I had the Santa Cruz Mountains, I had the Bay Area. I like my house to feel all points of nature, ironically without anything alive. I have nothing alive in this house. And then everything else has a glam of luxe. Like I love collecting things. I go to like the Antique Torrance Fair. I also go to the Pasadena Rose Bowl all the time and just collect artifacts that have like gold lined or copper lined, elements to it. Being a lover of fashion has really taught me that you have to be able to see the person in the decor. Like you have to walk into this house and say, I could see why Jeannie lives here. I like things that I can make myself. I reupholstered this chair. I dyed this rug. My mother's name is Mama Mai. She is a bona fide fob, fresh off the boat. Even though she came here in 1976, you would never be able to tell because of the way she decorates her house. I would never take style advice from my mom, ever. There would be a million shoes over by the front foyer, because yes, I do take off my shoes because I'm a good Asian girl and I like my house to be clean, but Mama Mai piles them at the front where you almost want to break your legs before you even walk in the house. My dad is a huge nature lover. When I was growing up, he would teach me responsibilities by taking care of birds. So we owned 4 parakeets. I changed out, their little droppings and fed them bird seed. I will never forget how he tried to raise me to be a responsible, caring person. And I think that's why one of my things I love to do is taking care of other people. A lot of my friends come here and stay almost every weekend. My most treasured piece in here has to be an oil can that belongs to my grandfather. In 1976, my grandfather worked at a boating deck, and what he did was helped clean the fishermen's boats, fill them up with gas. But he had a plan to escape the country for about 2 years. Every weekend when the fishermen were away, he would hide some of the oil and the gasoline in these oil canisters and bury them underneath his house until the day he had enough to escape a family of 6 out of Vietnam. They were there for 3 days before the US Navy picked them up and saved them. I'm so thankful because I'm a Vietnamese American. I'm living in a country that accepted my family, but they opened their arms to a family like mine who needed it and raised me to now be an American television personality. I keep that oil can wherever I go because it just reminds me that America is the best country that you could be a part of, and I owe it to my country to do everything I can to give back.